Okay, a bit closer to the action now. Now to part this off, I've slowed the lathe down a bit. Parting off aluminium is quite easy because it's soft. Parting off steel is a little bit more difficult. Well, I think it is because it tends to bog down a bit. So, but anyway, away we go. Nearly there, a little bit more. There we go. There we go, we'll just take that out from around there. Okay, as you can see, we're holding it now in the brass collet. And so it's face-off time now, and away we go. Okay, now it's time for another spot of the centre drill. Okay, so now we've got our piece of steel. Yeah, it's turned down to size. It's faced off and centred both ends. So what we need to do now is mark it up in the middle and cut it in two. So once again, it's out with a parting tool and slice it in two, with a bit more facing off, a bit more centre drilling, and then we've got 4 bits. No, we haven't. We've got 2 bits. I'm not talking. I really don't know what I'm rambling on about sometimes. We've got 2 bits. From those 2 bits, right, we're then going to do some drilling, some tapping, and end up with 1 bit again. And that's, oops, just not the camera, and that's where the magic. Oh, word up, folks, here we go. Bit of parting off. We'll lube it first, and we'll part it off, and then we'll end up with 2 bits from the 1 bit. There we go. What we'll do is just there we go, that's that bit. So we've got these 2 bits now to face off, centre drill, and then it's on with the next. Okay, so we're going to pop the drill in. The drill's going to go in about 30mm. There's a little mark on the drill just there, which you can't see, but I possibly can. And we're going to whip that in, whip it out, and we'll do both of those with this little drill, and then we'll put the big drill in, and we'll do the same again. Okay, here we go. That's the little drill done. I'll start again. That is the little drilling done. Now for the 6.8, and I'll do 6.8 on both of them. And then we can get on then with a little spot of threading, I think. We've got our tap, and it's fitted into a little tapping handle. You notice a little indent in the back there. So what I want to do is I want to run this into there, but these are notoriously difficult to get centered, so what we use is a little doohickey. You can just see it off camera. Yeah, there's a little spring center there. So put that in there, put that in there, and then that is holding it nice and centered. And we wind it in to take up the tension of the spring. And we've locked the chuck off, by the way, so that's not going anywhere. A little bit of lubey on there. Yeah. And now what we can do now is we start drilling the hole, and it'll not drilling the hole, tapping the hole, and it will stay on centre then while we do it. Yeah. So lots of this going on now. So I'll get back to you when we're done. Okay, here we are. We've finished drilling and tapping, and so we've got one bit that looks like that, and I've already put the threaded bar in the other one, so we've now got two bits that look like that. Now I'm going to thread those two together, just a case of screwing these two together like that to make one solid bit. There. Now once we've done a little bit more machining on there, you won't be able to see that join. Well, there's a slight lip there from where it's all been faced off. By the time we've finished with it, as Morecambe and Wise used to say, you can't see the join. Yeah? Hey, there's going back a few years, isn't it, Morecambe and Wise? So, in fact, from that side you can't see it at all. So now we're back to one bit of bar, yeah. And in the next video, we'll produce the nut from that, and then what we'll do then, after we've produced the nut, we'll turn this down, we'll profile this, ready for threading, and then we'll thread it. So I would imagine there'll be about 4 videos in this in this little sequence. Right, well, bye for now. Once again, remember, anything you hear that's not either the machine, my voice, or birds in the background is your imagination. So I'll see you later on. Bye for now.